Staying on with updates from the Caribbean, US President Donald Trump has confirmed that he recently spoke with Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro.
And this comes amid soaring tensions between the two countries. The U.S. is piling the pressure with a major military buildup in the Caribbean and an ominous warning from Trump that Venezuelan airspace is closed.
Now, on Saturday, Trump said that the airspace above and surrounding Venezuela should be considered closed in its entirety. Since then, 6 airlines have cancelled services to Venezuela, but the airport in Caracas was functioning as usual. When asked whether his comments meant that strikes against Venezuela were imminent, Trump said, "Don't read anything into it."
Mr. President, on Venezuela, can you tell us more about why the airspace above Venezuela should be considered closed?
Because we consider Venezuela to be not a very friendly country. They send millions of people, really, and probably a number in excess of that. And a lot of those people shouldn't be in our country, from jails, from gangs, from drug dealers, from all of the people that came into our country shouldn't have been in our country, causing a lot of problems.
Does your warning
and drugs.
Does your warning mean that an airstrike is imminent, or should we not read it that way?
Don't read anything into it.
The New York Times reported that you had a phone call with Maduro. Did you?
I don't want to comment on it. The answer is yes.
And can you tell us a little bit
No,
about
I can't
it?
do that.
Mr.
Would you
President,
say it went well?
I wouldn't say it went well or badly. It was a phone call. Yeah.
Now, the New York Times reported that Trump and Maduro had discussed a possible meeting, while the Wall Street Journal said that the conversation also included conditions of amnesty if Maduro were to step down.
The revelation of this phone call comes as American troops are now deployed across the Caribbean as part of Operation Southern Spear. Washington says that it is part of the fight against drugs. Caracas calls it preparations for an attack. U.S. troops have carried out at least 21 strikes on alleged drug trafficking vessels in the Caribbean and off the Pacific coast of Latin America since the month of September, and these strikes have resulted in 83 reported fatalities.
Now, Venezuela's National Assembly will form a special commission to investigate the deadly strikes. The investigation would look into a Washington Post report that said U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth ordered all people aboard one of the boats to be killed during a strike in September. The report said a second strike was then carried out to kill 2 survivors.
The head of Venezuela's legislature, Jorge Rodriguez, said he met on Sunday with relatives of Venezuelans killed in the strikes. Talking about the Hegseth order, he said, I quote here, "If a war had been declared and led to such killings, we would be talking about war crimes."
Now, Hegseth has already dismissed the reporting as fabricated, inflammatory, and derogatory. President Trump was also asked about the report. This is what he said.
Can you tell us a little bit about the strikes and the controversy around Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth?
I don't know anything about it. He said he did not say that, and I believe him 100%.
So you don't know if there was
You're talking about the 2 men?
the second strike to kill the 2 men?
No, he said he didn't do it. He said he never said
Would
that.
you be okay with that if he did?
He said he didn't do it, so I don't have to make that decision.